Welcome to Happy Hour. Happy Friday, everybody. He's Adam Harahuck. I'm Sean Cantwell here, the voice of the Thumb, WMIC 660 and 95.3 FM. Well, mostly 95.3 FM because it is still getting
a little dark.
A little too early for that sort of thing. Glad to have you on board here. Hope you all survived your New Year's Eve plans and things.
First show of 2026. Not too shabby. Now, if people are listening to AM and they want to continue to listen to us, check out the new app. Downloaded the new Sound Like Broadcasting Company app. It works fantastic.
Love to hear that.
I don't know who designed it, but they did a fantastic job.
I believe that is at least mostly our resident technical wizard, Nick Lean. This is all his fault.
Easy to use. Even I can do it. Even
Adam Harahuck can do it.
Even a radio DJ can do it. It's really simple. I like it a lot.
It's fantastic stuff. Take us with you wherever you go. Or if you're feeling like listening to a classic rock station that actually plays classic rock, it doesn't sound like it's being pumped through drive-through speakers, you can listen to 97.7 WTGV on there. I'm not mentioning any names, but I'm just saying some of y'all out there might want to pay a little more attention to what's going on over the air.
And if you like country,
if you like music about
broken pickup trucks and everything,
beer and trucks, Country 92.5.
If you don't hear a song about cold beer in an hour, your pizza is free.
You can take them with you anywhere and listen to Skinner's show on Sunday afternoons, which doesn't feature songs about beer and trucks.
No. Hi, Skinner. I know you're listening.
He does every so often.
Oh, he may not. The Wings beat the Maple Leafs, so he may be in hiding.
Yeah, probably is. That's entirely fair because he knows that we'll just be doing nothing but giving him all the hard time over it. All our podcasts are there as well, though, on the app, including, this fine show that you're listening to right now, as well as Swap Shop, because, if you want to buy a snowmobile or a snowblower here in the early part of winter, someone's got one of those for sale.
Oh, yeah.
Or thumbing through the archives where our illustrious news director, Erica Frisbee, tells us all about, historical local murders and things. Whatever they do on that show. It's great. It's a good time. You should definitely listen.
Now, it's going to sound like I'm generalizing, but I guess I am, but people and a lot of women love true crime podcasts.
It's a huge thing. Like, it's become such a massive thing. I know Rachel's a huge fan of that stuff, and a fan of that show in particular.
It's like, I went on Netflix, and it's like strong women, and it's like just a bunch of true crime of women getting murdered. I'm like, what is going on here?
Because they're all studying it to watch how to do it better. That's the whole point.
Exactly.
That's why they watch so much of this true crime stuff, dude, and listen to so many of these true crime podcasts, because they're just trying to figure out how they can kill us and make it look like an accident.
Yeah, it is a little nervous. I'm watching some of these things, and Dorothy's watching it with me. She's like, amateur.
Yeah, she already knows, I can tell you 10 things they did wrong here, and when I finally offer you, no one's going to see it coming, and they'll never connect it back to me.
No.
I know, and same with Rachel. Hopefully they've got good life insurance policies on us, because if they're killing us for our money, then good luck, because there ain't none of that. We work in radio.
Yeah, they were working in radio, and then they weren't.
Pretty much.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's all coming up on next season of Thumbing Through the Archives. How the afternoon DJ at WMIC and WTGV got murdered.
Erica Frisbee is like, I got tired of them making jokes about me being lost on the roof, so I had to off them.
That's entirely fair. I'd probably get off of that real quick, too. I should probably put Erica on the apology list. And Rachel and Dorothy, just to cover all of our bases here. Make sure if we go disappearing that, the bases are covered there.
Yeah, right.
Such as they are. I see we've been graced with the presence already of America's favorite Lapeer Main Street manager, James Tiberius Alt. Jimothy, what's the good word?
Hey, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, just walking by. Figured I'd stop in, say hi. Yeah.
Speaking of potential murders, I see that your office is all papered off. I thought maybe, should we be putting crime tape around it, too?
Maybe. You never know what might happen in city politics.
Yeah, good.
We're doing a little revamp, a little remodel of the office space, making it more lounge type, more sitting space, more welcoming.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it'll be nice.
Good stuff.
It was pretty welcoming before, so I can only imagine what you have in there.
It's getting a whole movie theater in there.
That's right. IMAX, digital theater, it works.
Nice. Full bar finally. Like, I'm honestly amazed it's taken this long for there to not be a DDA speakeasy.
I mean, it'll be pretty close.
It's going to rival ours. We're going to have to up our game.
Actually, I was just going to move your shelf over to our office.
That's actually fair.
Hope that you didn't notice.
During the Blard hour, Drew and I would be like, there used to be something right there. There used to be a rack, and it had our lovely go-go juice on there. It's not there anymore.
Just going to change the bottles over. Like, you grab a bottle of whiskey. Like, this tastes a lot like Coke. I don't know. This one root beer?
This tastes like Malort. What the hell?
Wait a minute. Jack Daniels isn't bright orange. It's Sunny D. Oh, well, okay.
He'll already be too drunk to notice, though. That's the beautiful thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So what fun events has the DDA got planned here this winter season there, Jimothy?
So the only winter event we have coming up is in February. It's a new one. It'll be on Saturday, February 7th. So that's the Saturday before Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And it is a chocolate walk.
What?
So a chocolate walk, yeah. So it's a retail event. It's kind of like a ladies' night out. You come downtown, you go to your stores, you do your shopping, restaurants, etc. Like retail would have like chocolate samples, just to kind of entice you to come in and shop. And then like your restaurants will do like a chocolate-inspired menu, chocolate-inspired drinks. Same thing with like your dessert places or your coffee places. So the whole themes around chocolate, but the idea is still to come down, maybe do some shopping for Valentine's Day, and support the businesses during the winter months, which are usually typically like a slower time of year.
And in the studio, we'll have Crown Royal chocolate available for people 21 and over.
I'm holding you to that. I'm putting it down on the list.
I say you better track some of that down because I hear it's been rather difficult to come by.
I know a guy.
For your sake, I hope you do, because Jim's going to be very disappointed if you don't have that when people come down here.
It's going to be the premier stop on the map.
Yeah.
You're going to have a line out the door for this place.
And Sean's not a big fan of Crown Royal, and neither are you.
Nope.
And flavored whiskeys and stuff like that. But Sean did have a small taste of the Crown Royal chocolate, and he didn't gag.
I didn't hate it.
Okay.
It wasn't terrible.
No, it was a nice, rich flavor. I would have thought it'd been like a creamy, but it isn't. But it's pretty decent. So yeah, maybe I'll bring a bottle over there for that night.
There you go.
You should absolutely do it. I feel like the people would appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, and then after that, we're pretty quiet until spring. Car Cruise starts back up. Our Spring Ladies Night Out starts back up. Or actually, we're planning on Car Cruise starting back up. And then, concert series in the summer, Porch Fest, all of our usual fun.
Yes, take a couple months off, Jim. you deserve it.
I took a day off.
That was enough, really.
Yeah.
Enough for him.
Technically, today's a day off, but I'm here painting, so.
Just can't stop this man from working, I tell you what.
Yeah.
I hate painting. I don't have the attention for it. I screw up every paint job I've ever done.
Yeah, not really my thing either. Like, I'm supposed to, I have the paint to start painting the doghouse ceiling, and I just have not actually gotten around to it. I'm just lazy like that. Like, it sounds
tough.
like work.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah. For a ceiling, you need a sprayer. Make it real easy.
We really do. Maybe that's what we should have asked for one of those for Christmas. What was I thinking? That actually probably would have been a really good idea.
Get more on the floor.
I probably would. More of it went up on the floor than on the actual ceiling.
Computers all covered white.
The couches, yeah, you're right. It's
Skinner is still asleep, covered in white.
Well, we were painting it black, actually.
Oh, so. Black? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just all we need, because, Skinner will still be passed out in there while we're actually doing this. And,
hey, Skinner here. Yeah, there's one time, Jim, that I walked into the doghouse over at Sean's at like 8 in the morning to pick something up, and Skinner scared the living you-know-what out of me. He was passed out in the chair, just mouth agape. I'm like, oh, my God, is he dead?
Let me tell you, the recording sessions for On the Porch and Suitcase Full of Blues are really quite an undertaking, let me tell you. It usually ends... It ends at about last call, and actually that's not true, because then we just go back to the doghouse and drink more, and then finally by 4 o'clock, one or both of us are passed out with either college football or reruns of the Red Green Show on YouTube up on the TV. One of the two.
Nice.
The Red Green Show. All right. Oh, he's Canadian. It makes sense.
It stands to reason.
Okay.
It's kind of a thing. Like, really.
We had Captain Kangaroo. He's got Red Green. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything more or less from that, man. I'm sure there was a point to all this. I don't know. Keep your stick on the ice. We got to hit a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll do something. Things I think happened in sports since last we did a show. And, I guess the Lions are playing Sunday for whatever the hell any of this might be worth. I don't know. We definitely have some unsolicited advice to do as well, so stick around. It is Happy Hour on the Voice of the Thumb, WMIC 660, 95.3 FM. It's been a minute since we've given you a forum to yell about hockey and such. I mean, we didn't even do a show on Monday, which is a rarity for us, so I figured that with that in mind, I'll just let you take this thing right to 7 o'clock. As they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
So your Detroit Red Wings are number 1 in the Atlantic Division by 1 point. For some reason, here we are past the New Year, and the Red Wings still have Tampa Bay Lightning have 2 games in hand over the Red Wings. Red Wings coming off an overtime loss against Pittsburgh, where they were never in charge of that game, but yet it was pretty entertaining. I mean, the Wings kept right up with them. Sidney Crosby doing Crosby-like things, scores the first 2 goals in the first period. A lot of people were thinking he was going to get a hattie before the first 20 minutes was over.
Thankfully, he did not.
No, exactly. Then you got a goal from James Van Riemsdyk. Really nice tip in on the power play. Marco Kasper, Simon Edmondson with your assists. Andrew Kopp ties it up 1 minute into the second period for his 6th of the season. Alex DeBrincat ties it up again after Blake Lizotte scores for Pittsburgh. DeBrincat scores his 21st of the season on the power play. But unfortunately, Chris Letang with a nice one-timer past number 39 there. I can't remember his name.
Cam Talbot?
Cam Talbot, thank you very much. Got it past him. Yeah, got it past him, and you're down 4-3. That was your final. But did I mention that the Wings beat the make-believes?
You did mention that.
Detroit Red Wings did beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Try not to call them the make-believes, but it's how some habits die hard.
Yeah, that's one that's never going to die with you. I've just resigned myself to that, and
I mean, yeah,
I'm sure Skinner's rolling his eyes at it too, and I'm good with that.
Red Wings did beat the Jets on New Year's Eve, score 2-1. That was after they beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Just keep doing that.
Me. Oh my gosh.
Skinner's going to come running through this door and just cross-check you in about 2 seconds, man.
He's going to come busting through like the Kool-Aid man. So right now the Wings are 24-14-4. Not too shabby.
First place in the East. Gotta love that.
They are definitely in a better situation this year than they were last year. Do you think it's reasonable to say that they can keep this up for the rest of the season?
I mean, they've done it thus far. I see no reason to think that they're going to take a step back now, as long as the goaltending remains somewhat stable.
And John Gibson has really kind of found his footing.
He really has. Like, there was at least a 6 or more game streak where he was giving up 2 or less goals per game.
Right, exactly. Right now he is he's rocking a .297 goal against average.
And it's down from where it was, because wasn't it like somewhere in the mid-3s?
Yeah. I think
the start of December?
You were getting close to 4 on there. He was not having a good start of the season, but he's 13-8-1 in his 23 games. You'll take it. Not too bad. At .893 save percentage, that could be better, but it is what it is. Then you got your captain, Dylan Larkin, and DeBrincat, both with 21 goals. Do you
just
think?
Love to see it.
I mean, do you think either one of those guys cracked the 40-goal mark?
I think it's possible. I think it's definitely within the realm of possibilities right now. How many games are we into the season now?
42.
42?
40 more games to go. I mean, they would each have to score at least every other game.
I feel like that's doable. I feel like that should be doable.
Yep.
I'll say it's a shame, too, that DeBrincat got snubbed by the Olympic Committee.
Yeah, I think...
I really thought he had a chance.
Canada, man, that roster, though, it looks dangerous. It looks really dangerous. So I mean, I'm not surprised. They're probably going with the Herb Brooks method of finding the players who can play together, or the right players, not just the best ones. But because they're leaving 21 goals, 20 assists on the table for 41 points. You know, they got to know what John Cooper's got to know what he's doing, and I'm wondering if he does. Team USA, their roster looking pretty decent. I can't believe I have to root for the Tkachuk brothers. I'm just not used to doing that. I'm usually rooting against Matt and Brady Tkachuk, but here I am. I'm going to be rooting for them.
No, you're rooting for Dylan Larkin.
I'm rooting for Dylan Larkin. Yeah, absolutely. But I want USA to. It's been since 1980 that they won the gold, so. They need this.
You'd love to see that. So I believe we've got 3 wings on these rosters. You got Lucas Raymond playing for Team Sweden.
Yep.
And Mo Seider is playing for Team Germany because I think he's the only German player in the NHL.
No, there's
like,
a couple
he was a
other.
slam dunk. Like, who else are you going to...
Isn't Draisaitl? Isn't Draisaitl German?
Is he? I mean, you got him. You got Tim Stützle is German too, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm sure he had to have made it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's no way he wouldn't have made it. Because like I said, there's only like 2 or 3 German players of note in the NHL. Yeah. You got to believe they're all making it.
Yeah, absolutely. And rightfully so. I mean, Moritz Seider, they're talking about Norris Trophy for this guy. I mean, and multiple, like Elliot Friedman was, and you know how you and I are both relative Friedman fans.
Sure.
He's talking about the Norris Trophy for best defenseman for Moritz Seider. So, I mean, the guy's having a heck of a year. 7 goals, 24 assists. He's a plus 12 for what it's worth. He leads the team in plus minus. Not too shabby. Travis Hamonic, negative 11. So he's probably not long for this team.
Well, we've been saying since the start of the season he's not long for this team, but it's just, are they going to be able to, is someone going to take him? Like, I don't think you're going to be able to trade him at this point. You're going to have to cut him and put him on waivers or whatever.
Yeah, you're going to have to send him down or cut him or something like that. But yeah, if you look at the slappies. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, here's a mock trade. We're going to send Hamonic. We're going to send Rasmussen and a 5th-round draft pick for Connor McDavid. That should be working. I was like, dude, this is not EA Sports.
It's not?
No.
The hell you say?
It is not. So, looking at the schedule coming up, it's looking pretty decent for the Wings. I mean, there's going to be some challenges, but I mean you don't want them to sit back. You've got an afternoon game against Pittsburgh. This time they're coming to the Little Caesars Arena. You got Ottawa on Monday the 5th, Vancouver Thursday on the 8th. Those should be doable games. Montreal, they're not doing too bad in the Atlantic either. You got to really kind of put them in their place. They're going to be playing against each other in Montreal. They have a toll on Saturday the 10th. Bunch of jerks on the 12th. Boston Bruins on the 13th. And looking at, the Make-Believes on January 21st.
Oh, there you go. You got that going for you, which is nice.
Saturday, January 31st. For those people who still think that rivalry still exists, they're playing, the Colorado Avalanche are coming to town. 1 p.m. start for that game.
You are not one of those people who thinks the rivalry still exists.
No. For a rivalry to be a rivalry, both teams have to be good. And, I mean, the Wings are good, but Colorado is good. I mean, I don't think they've reached double-digit losses, regulation losses. They have just been destroying their competition.
That is very true. Oh, by the way,
32-7. That is the Colorado Avalanche. That is one scary team.
Yeah, that's not that's. I'm scared already, Adam. Hold me.
Yeah.
By the way, I did do a little more looking on the on those rosters. You're right. Draisaitl is indeed on the German roster. So is Tim Stützle. So is Philip Grubauer, who I also forget has is a German.
He's a player. Yes, he is.
Well, I figure he's a player too, but he's apparently the starting goalie for Germany. It looks like, and there was someone else. Oh, Lucas Reichel.
Reichel, yeah, from
the Canucks.
Canucks. Oh, okay. At one point, wasn't he playing for the Pens?
I believe you're right.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Germany. They're going to have a fun team to watch, but
they're not going to get very far. The rest of the U.S. roster, for what it's worth: Kyle Connor from the Jets, Jack Eichel, of course, Jake Gensel from the Lightning.
Okay.
Multiple Hugheses, Jack and Quinn Hughes.
Good.
Austin Matthews, of course, Clayton Keller, JT Miller, Brock Nelson, the Kachuk brothers, Tage Thompson, your favorite.
Oh,
the Red Wing killer.
Jeez. Yeah. Now I got to root for him. I just don't feel comfortable doing this.
And you basically got three of the best goalies in the entire league, and Connor Hellebuck, Jake Ottinger, and Jeremy Swayman.
Not too shabby. I like Team USA's chances. I really do. I think it's going to be between Team Sweden, Team Canada, and Team USA.
I would agree with that. Looking at the Canadian roster, Macklin Celebrini from the Sharks.
Of course.
Anthony Cirelli, Sidney Crosby, naturally. Bo Horvat, Nathan McKinnon. Oh, geez.
Yep.
Brad Marchand and his stupid rat face. Mitch Marner, Connor McJesus, Sam Reinhart, Braden Point, Mark Stone, Nick Suzuki, Tom Wilson. Your goaltending isn't so great, though. Jordan Binnington, Darcy Kemper, Logan Thompson. I think the U.S. definitely has the edge there.
Yes, they do. That's going to be the one chink in their armor is they don't have solid goaltending. But I mean, you have Connor McJesus, Crosby, and McKinnon. Watch John Cooper put all three of them on this one line, just to really rub it in everybody's faces.
I fully expect that. It wouldn't even surprise me a little bit.
Crosby in the middle, McKinnon on the left, McDavid on the right. Oh, jeez. Quaking in my boots, honestly.
Yeah. That's you got pretty good odds there, but considering that we have all the goalies, I'm not that worried about it.
We do. We really, really do.
Got kind of lucky in that regard.
We don't have a Connor McDavid, but we do have quite a solid team. You're going to need the Kachuk brothers for like Tom Wilson. Now, I know what Cooper and Yzerman are thinking about getting Tom Wilson in their life. He's like, what did Tom Wilson do that puts him on the roster? He gets under players' skins, and we saw what happened with that Four Nations face-off between USA and Canada. There's a lot of sandbagging. They're getting ready for war between those two teams. You know it's going to happen. Do they allow fighting in IOC?
I don't remember. I'd love to see it though. Oh, that'd be fun.
All the prim and proper people shining the gold medal, watching them just pummel each other. I don't. Oh my gosh, this is just so uncivilized.
I can't. Oh, why? I never.
Lord have mercy. Clutch the pearls.
Oh my! Before we
both teams get disqualified in the quarter.
There's Team Germany's path to victory right there.
Stutzel and Sider's like, really? We get to stand on the podium? All right, okay, all right.
How did that happen? I don't even understand. I apologize to Team Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IOC just collectively got the vapors.
Oh, jeez, no. I just picture it more like the judges at the Westminster Dog Show. They're just like, that is just uncivilized. Oh my God, you just cannot be beating each other up on the face and the body because over a puck. It's just a black puck. You can all have one.
Oh, good Lord. On that note, we got to hit a break here. Stick around. Your evening news and information comes up after ABC News covers the world here at 6 o'clock on WMIC AM and 95.3 W237EQ FM Sandusky. Stick around. We'll be back right after this. Happy hour here at the Voice of the Thumb, WMIC 660 and 95.3 FM. And I figure it's about time we put a pause on our normal rambling about sports to do what we really do best on this program. Change lives, maybe even for the better.
Yeah.
Yes, it's once again that time for Sean and Adam's Unsolicited Advice, where real people with real problems send real questions to real advice columnists. Unfortunately for them, we get our hands on them. We intercept. Quite frankly, I think we do a better job of this than the people who get paid to do this crap for a living. Sure, we may ruin a few lives along the way, but you know what? It's new year, new us, and maybe we'll be we'll ruin less lives in the new year. Who knows?
So. Maybe. We'll see.
Only one way to find out. Let's dive in, shall we?
Sure.
Dear somebody who cares, my boyfriend, a 28-year-old male, got mad at me, 25-year-old female, for embarrassing him at his parents' house and I honestly don't know what I did wrong. So we've been together for 2 years. His mom has always been kind of cold to me, but whatever. Last Sunday, we went over for dinner, and she made this casserole thing. It looked weird, but I tried it, and honestly, it tastes like burnt cardboard mixed with old cheese. I ate like half of it to be polite. His mom asked, "How is it?" I said, "It's interesting, very unique," with a smile. I thought I was being nice, but she got this look on her face and the whole table went quiet. My boyfriend kicked me under the table. After dinner, he told me that I was rude and that interesting is code for this is terrible and I should have just said it was good. But isn't lying worse? I didn't want to lie to his mom's face. Now he says I need to apologize, but I genuinely don't think I did anything wrong. His sister even texted me later saying the casserole was bad and she's glad someone finally didn't fake it. Am I crazy here? Should I apologize for not lying? His mom hasn't texted me since Sunday, and usually she sends like motivational quotes every morning, which is annoying, but still. Was I in the wrong here?
I don't know, because I mean, when it comes to like cooking and home decor and everything, a lot of times you say, "Oh, it was good. It was good." I mean, "Oh, okay. Oh, I like what you've done there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Blue and orange definitely go together. Yes, this is a good living
Maybe they're
room.
Tigers fans. You don't know.
Yeah. Shag carpet in the bathroom. Interesting choice. Oh, not supposed to say interesting. Good choice. I like it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess you almost have to be a fly on the wall. Or a fly in that casserole. Find out if
or in the casserole, possibly.
If she says, "Oh, it was interesting. It was interesting," or it was, "Well, it was interesting." I mean, was there like a uncomfortable pause in there? The husband shouldn't be kicking her. I mean, maybe that's what kind of got my dander up.
Yeah, that's not great.
You don't be kicking somebody under the table.
Don't really like that.
I had a girlfriend that used to do that, and that just drive me up a wall.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't last very long.
No, not at all. I think, sometimes lying, have a little white lies, just makes things easier. Just you didn't like it, okay, you ate a little bit of it to be polite. Continue being polite, say, "I like it," and then, just never go to her house ever again for dinner.
Well, I mean, definitely don't go to her house. Well, you're not going to be able to avoid going to her house again for dinner, though, is the problem. Like, if you would continue to be with this dude long term, there's going to be getting around that, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're just, "Oh, you know what? I just ate before I got here. Oh, you know what? I'm on a new medication. I'm not supposed to have food. Oh, you know what? I've decided to give anorexia a whirl."
I feel like that's probably not the right way to go either, though.
I'm just completely avoiding all kinds of things for food. Scarfing down a pizza on the way there. "Man, you were hungry. Don't you know we're eating at my mom's?" Yeah,
I do. That's why.
I know, yeah.
Trust me, I'm aware. That's why I did this.
Oh, man. Oh, this casserole is interesting. Did somebody already eat it? It looks like somebody already chewed it up. Is that what this is?
Are we doing like the baby bird thing here? Is that what's going on? Like we're chewing our food and regurgitating it?
Is this some sort of ethnic recipe I don't know about? I mean, what's going on here? And then the sister-in-law, "Thank you for finally saying something. We've been stomaching this stuff ever since I was born." There's a reason why we all weigh 90 pounds. Nobody wants to eat.
Right? Like that whole family just does not eat anything because it's feel better than their mom's cooking.
Smoke alarm's still going off.
Like, I didn't know you could blacken something to that extent. My God.
I don't know. I mean, there is like the politeness thing where you don't have to do cartwheels and say, "Oh, I loved it, absolutely loved it. Can you give me the recipe?"
You don't have to lie to it either and say that it was good, that you enjoyed it. I mean, that I feel like is the only, how else are you getting around this? Like, you can't just lie to her and say the food was good when it clearly wasn't.
Well, you can say, "It was good," and then move on.
But that's still, you're lying at that point.
I know.
And it wasn't good.
I think sometimes for a good relationship, you have to lie.
No, yeah. I don't believe that. Absolutely not.
You'd be like, "This garbage? Oh my God, I wouldn't feed it to my dog."
No, but some of it might end up in the dog's plate, and when the dog refused to eat it, then I guess now you know.
You give it to the cat. The cat tries to bury it. I don't know. We might be split on this one.
I mean, maybe I'm lucky in the fact that I come from not really that I come from. Like on my wife's side, like she's a really good cook.
Yeah.
And I don't think has ever made a bad meal in all the time I've been married to her. And when I've gone over to her folks' place, they also are really good cooks. Like, so I don't have this. Like I mean, on my side of the family, you know, I don't think my dad knew how to. Like I didn't know that I liked steak until I went to a restaurant because that man burned everything to an effing crisp.
That's exactly what I grew up with. Shoe leather.
Steak shouldn't be shoe leather. Like I shouldn't need steak sauce for this steak to be good. Like he couldn't cook. Like he made a great lasagna. The steak wasn't good. Like I don't know. Like
see, but I mean, here is my point. When I love my wife's potato salad. She just bumps
you lost
up
me a potato salad.
Yeah, bumps up the potato salad to a main course kind of idea. Now you don't like potato salad. Not knowing this, we brought you some, and you're like, "Oh, it was okay. It's just not my thing." Yeah, so you weren't a jerk about it, but you said it's okay for being potato. It's just not my thing.
Did you actually bring me potato salad? I don't even remember this.
Yeah, you were in the office, in the studio here. We brought you a little bit. Hey, you gotta try this. You gotta try this. You know, okay. Well, then I think you just scraped into the toilet, and you brought back the Tupperware and the fork, which we appreciate. And you're like, well, you know, it was okay. I'm just not my thing. I'm not a potato salad guy. Okay, sounds good.
That's fair, but now we don't know. Like, is this that sort of thing,
No,
or is
you didn't say like this hot garbage. This is terrible. Oh my God, it's the worst thing I've ever had.
I'm not saying you have to say it's terrible, Hera Hawk.
Throw it at me as I'm walking out of the studio. Take this slob with you.
Yeah, but I mean, there's also like. You're not bringing stuff that tastes like burnt cardboard and like you're deliberately using old expired cheese or whatever. Like like this could have been like okay that she's making like a lasagna or something and like just has never actually taken the time to learn how to make lasagna.
Yeah.
That's almost kind of what we're talking here, I feel like.
I boiled the noodles for 2 minutes perfectly.
Still crunchy. It should be this crunchy in the middle.
Yeah, so I don't know. We may be a little split on that, but not by much. I would say, just say you like it and move on. Don't knock the hustle off about it or anything like that. But
I ain't knocking the hustle, but I also ain't gonna tell you. I'm just not gonna tell you it's good if it's not. Like, trust me. You don't want me to tell you something's good if it actually isn't, because then when I say it's good, it doesn't mean anything.
You'd be like total Gordon Ramsay on somebody. This is disgusting.
Those are people whose houses I just don't ever go to again.
I didn't order my steak cremated.
I'm saying it's not meant to be cooked, to be burnt to like shoe leather levels, man.
When my poor 9-year-old jaw couldn't handle chewing that steak because my mom insisted that not an ounce of blood could be seen on this piece of meat, I had to spit it in the trash. It was terrible.
Yeah, there are some things I just can't like. Like, I'm never going to be able to lie to you and tell you, oh, yes, this kielbasa and sauerkraut is delicious.
It's amazing.
It's the greatest thing ever. Like, I'll be honest with you, I can't stand the smell of it. Like, on nights when they would cook, I'd have to leave the house for the duration of the evening because I hate the smell of sauerkraut that much.
You know what? I love sauerkraut, but yeah, the smell can be overpowering. Yeah, that'll give you.
Like, I'm just leaving. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't be here right now. Because my room at home was directly above the kitchen. So I can't even retreat to the bedroom to get away from it because it just wafts all the way upstairs.
Oh boy!
It's just I have no escape. No escape ever. I hated it so very, very much. On that note, let's get to another one of these, shall we? We probably spent more than enough time on this. Dear somebody who cares, I have this family friend, Lily. I had a crush on her when we were in our early 20s. I asked her out on a date, but she rejected me, saying she only sees me as a friend. That hurt a lot. It hurt even more when 2 weeks after my proposal, she started dating some other guy, her ex-husband. But I decided to move on. I did date women, but lost interest in them. I also lost touch with Lily. After 8 years, we meet again and reconnect. I decided to stay friends with her. She told me about her life. She's been divorced because her ex cheated on her and then abandoned her and her son. I was sympathetic towards her. I decided to shoot my shot again, but she told me she's not interested in dating now. She only wants to focus on her and her son. That hurt a lot. Imagine being rejected by the same girl twice. But this time I decided to be mature and maintain friendship with her. Even if she decides to date another D-bag, it wouldn't bother me. Now, a few days ago, her son got into a fight with some kids. They were making fun of him because his dad left.
Oh, geez.
He had bruises, and according to Lily, he's been very moody. And then she asked me a question that somehow ticked me off. She asked me to talk to her son. Yes, when we started bonding as friends, I also hung out with her son. She asked me, since I'm a man and probably went through bullying and absentee father, maybe I can give her son some insights on how to cope with it. She says she understands her son's frustration that his father abandoned him and the family. Maybe having someone like me who overcame that frustration and managed to deal with it will help him. I told her no, I do not want responsibility for her child. Because I'm not his father, we're not even dating, so asking me to have this responsibility is out of the question. I could tell she was mad. Later that day, she texted me and said she doesn't want me in her life. That she wasn't asking me to provide any child support. She wasn't asking me to take responsibility. She only asked for my help because she thought as her friend I would help her out, and even her son liked me. I shared this with some of my friends. Some of them called her a gold digger because she's a single mom. Some of them told me I was rude. I should have just talked to her son. So what is it?
Well, it's kind of like, well, you and I aren't getting nasty. You're not giving me any kind of play. So, yeah, I don't want anything to do with your kid. There. What do you think of that? You're not gonna date me. Well, I'm not gonna talk to your kid. So there. It's like,
wow, this guy sounds like a real piece of work, man.
He does.
Like, this is the thing. Like, this is one of those, and I despise these. Like, this is one of those, like, why don't girls take a chance on me? I'm a nice guy. Like,
I'm a nice guy, yeah.
Like, in no point ever has anyone who has claimed to be a nice guy actually, in fact, been a nice guy.
Right.
You're just a dude who's hanging around a woman long enough to see if she'll eventually be desperate enough to screw you.
Yep. And then when it doesn't happen, you know, he was probably just looking for a way to get back at her. And so,
he clearly did, because he says he shot his shot with her like immediately after she told him about the disastrous relationship she just got out of. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, want to come back to my place?
Yeah. That's probably exactly how. Oh,
I feel like it is too.
Oh, it didn't work out with the husband. Yeah, yada yada yada. Anyway, anywho, what are you doing later on tonight? Oh, yeah. I just.
Not me. Well, what am I going to do with you?
I don't want to date anybody. I just want to concentrate on me and my son. Okay. And then she dates another D-bag, you know. D-bag. Translation, not you.
Basically, yeah.
Anybody who's not you is in your world a D-bag. Now, here's somebody that you claim...
I mean, to be fair, the ex clearly was, because
he took off.
Cheated on her and abandoned her kid.
Yeah.
Their kid.
Exactly. But, I mean, supposedly he has some sort of... I'm not going to say a relationship like a father-son relationship, but, you know, at least a friendly relationship with their kid. And, you know, he's going... That poor kid's going through a lot. You know, here's an opportunity for him to be the nice guy and swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss like 20 feet outside the plate, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like, that's amazing. Like, maybe you would have actually had a chance at this had you been an actual friend and, helped talk to her kid. Maybe she would have just seen you as some just opportunistic dude who's trying to get in her pants, which clearly you are.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And that poor kid is being used as the bargaining chip.
Right. That sucks, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
I even like kids, and that's just a terrible thing to do to a kid.
Yep.
Like, nope, I don't want anything to do with it because your mom won't date me. Like,
yeah. Oh, you want me to teach you how to ride a bike? Would love to, but your mom's a prude.
Like, sorry, I'd love to go play catch with you in the backyard, but your mom won't put out, so
yeah,
nothing I can do about it.
I guess throw the ball against that wall over there, kid. I gotta go. See ya.
Have fun. I gotta go hang out.
It's happy hour over at the singles bar. Gotta go.
That guy's not getting anybody at the singles bar.
No, not at all. Not at all.
With a winning personality like this one, there's no way.
You. Buy me a drink. I'm a nice guy. Let me tell you about my fantasy sports league. Let me tell you about my radio show.
The burgers in this place in town really suck.
Can I tell you something I've never told anybody?
Yeah, I can't possibly see how this ends badly.
No, not at all.
Oh, This is, that guy's just now messaging every woman he comes across at 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. because it doesn't even matter if they're married. The husband's just like, she's married, dude. He's like, well, will you tell her to text me when she gets up? Oh my God!
Sounds like such a quality guy. I can't imagine. Can't imagine how this guy doesn't get more dates. Really?
Yeah, it's an anomaly.
Truly, it is. I can't imagine. Like, these people exist in real life, dude. That's scary.
Yeah.
Like, even at my most singlest, really, like, I can't imagine ever being that guy and, like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do anything here because you won't sleep with me.
Right.
Like, either you value this person as a friend and want her in your life regardless of her lack of interest in a physical relationship with you, or you don't.
Right.
And clearly you're lying to yourself, but you claim you're trying to be the mature person by still keeping her in your life as a friend, but you've clearly proven you don't value her friendship at all.
No, not at all. And it's you want her to pay her son to pay the price, and he's garbage. He needs to really work on himself before he tries to get in a relationship, especially a relationship where there's a kid involved.
Yeah, like you're clearly not any kind of cut out to be even a step parent at any rate. I mean, you've clearly proven that. Like, and if that was the girl you were interested in, that was going to be part and parcel of the whole thing. Like, you're not kicking the kid off to his dad's on a permanent basis. That's just not going to happen. So, like, you've already failed, like, the first, second, and, like, third test in this. So I guess go back to, I don't know, posting on Facebook offering to give drunk girls rides home on New Year's Eve or whatever. Not that we know anybody who's done these sorts of things.
No, not at all.
That's for sure.
Just want to tell you to have a beautiful day.
Oh, on that note, let's go ahead and hit a break, shall we?
Yeah.
Currently, let's get check your weather right now. Currently, the Satellite Broadcasting World headquarters in downtown Sandusky. It's a bit chilly out there. You're at about 18 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Meteorologist John McMurray has the details of our forecast coming up here at WMIC 660 and 95.3 FM. It is happy hour at the Voice of the Thumb, WMIC 660 and 95.3 FM.
And you know what the sex offender list is, I'm sure.
That's an interesting way to set this up.
How about I rephrase that? You're aware that there is a sex offender list, right, Sean?
I am aware that as a thing exists, and to my knowledge, there's nobody in this room who is on said list currently.
No. It is something. If you've ever looked up your neighborhood, in our neighborhood, I'm not going to say the word of our neighborhood, but there's a few names.
Really?
Not too far from where we live. It's kind of alarming, quite frankly.
A little bit.
So that's been around for years and years.
Long time.
Now there in Florida there is a animal abuser database.
I love that. I'm glad that's a thing, because I definitely want to know if there's some, I'm trying to think of family-friendly words to describe these people, and there are none coming to mind. The kind of people that would do something like that.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's the abusers who dog fighting rings, but it's also the ones who leave their dogs outside for days on end, no food, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just those kind of people. WFTV Channel 9 in Florida says, like many animal rescuers, Heidi Hardman waited for Florida to finally publish a statewide list of convicted animal abusers that was supposed to help her ensure her dogs entered safe, loving families. The database was a significant part of Dexter's Law, passed in 2025, which was named after a dog that was adopted and then killed.
Oh, God.
Hardware, the leader of Polka Dog's Pet Rescue, has rehomed 2,000 dogs over the past 10 years. It's an exhaustive progress, she said, filled with home visits and background checks. So, I have to agree. I love this. She peered over the database for the first time with WFTV. Her reaction was disbelief as she viewed 1,677 names with no accompanying pictures, dates of births, or counties where the convictions happened. Perhaps Harbin and others should have seen this coming. The bill passed by, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but So basically, if you get charged with animal neglect, animal abuse, you're put on a list. And everybody can look that up. Imagine if you're mean to your dog and all of a sudden you're trying to date somebody and she finds your name on that list. Yeah, good luck, son.
Yeah,
good luck.
You're never getting any again, as well it should be.
Yeah. I guess that peanut butter's just going to be for the bread, huh there, pal? I'm a nice guy. Okay.
Such a nice guy.
It's such a private joke that we just need to leave it private.
I don't know. It got a lot of play on the local social media around these parts, man.
Yeah, they know exactly. Everybody knows exactly who we're talking about. But I love this. You're going to be able, for people who are, vets can get a hold of this. Family members can get a hold of this and see, what's going on. I think that's great. It's great for the animals. I mean, there's a lot of areas. I don't know if it's nationally or within states, but I know in Michigan, animal cruelty can be considered a felony, depending on the severity of it. I definitely think that's great. And then it jogged my memory. Last week, Dorothy was reading me an article where they have a not spousal, but spousal abuse kind of. What's the word I'm looking for, Sean?
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. I knew you'd figure that name out. Domestic violence.
What's that supposed to mean?
Domestic violence list.
Because I get smacked around all the time by Rachel.
Yeah, exactly. Rachel's right there, raising her fist to the camera.
Don't do it again.
What do you tell Sean with the two black guys? Nothing. You already told him twice. But I mean, they have a domestic abuse. They want to put together a domestic abuse thing like this, registry for situations like that. And I think that should have happened a long time ago. If you're busted for sexual battery, or obviously that's right there, but abuse of a family member or a loved one, you should be on that list. People should be able to know what they're getting into.
Should share that with all with the dating apps and whatnot.
Oh,
too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, we can't give you can't let you have a profile on Plenty of Fish or whatever the popular Tinder or whatever.
Yeah, Plenty of Tinder. Yeah,
because you've been convicted of this and this, and we just have that be part of the rules. Like if you're.
There's your picture, the best picture you could take out that was like 10 years old, and you're like, oh, I'm a nice guy. I'm fantastic with animals. I love people. Oh, I love long walks on the beach. And underneath it says, this person is featured on the domestic abuse registry. I think that'd be great.
I feel like that'd save a lot of people a lot of heartache, man.
Yep, and I think it would be the proper comeuppance for somebody who is abusive to dogs or significant others, and so it needs to happen. I mean,
put that on the list too. Honestly, add that to the ban for the dating sites. If they get caught with animal abuse, well, you don't get to have a profile here anymore, or you get the big old scarlet letter or whatever.
Exactly. Well, yeah, they can't even let him on there because it's like, oh yeah, he beats dogs and he's beat his last 3 girlfriends, and there'd be one woman's like, I can change him.
There always is, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, he's a bad boy. Ooh.
That's the only thing worse than the nice guy is the I can change him, the fixer-upper.
Yeah, yeah. No, he'll beat everybody but me.
Yeah, I'm different. I'm not like the other ones. He's not going to do that to me.
Yeah.
He knows what's good for him.
Yeah. And lo and behold, it happened to you. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I thought he was such a good guy. I was shocked by this. So stunned.
I'm going to tread lightly because I'm starting to get into that landmine field of, pretending to be a nice guy, but then actually sound like I'm just hating on women. So I'm going to tiptoe right out of there.
See, I don't have to worry about these things because I'm not a nice guy at all. I'll be the first person to tell you, I'm the least nice person you'll ever meet. I don't go in with any kind of expectation of that sort. And quite frankly, if you being nice is the only thing you have to offer, then what are you even doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I've always thought that was so dumb. We got into this in the last segment. I hate those people because all they have going for them is that they are quote unquote nice. Not to be you are what you bring into the relationship from a standpoint of you have money or a charming personality or looks, but quite frankly, like, you got to have something more than I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. Yeah,
I haven't worked in 3 years, but I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I've been living in my parents' attic for the last 3 years after my last girl kicked me out because all I did was play video games and get high all day, but I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. I opened up the door for women all the time. Yeah, because they're paying for everything. But I open up the doors with them. I tell them they're beautiful and
they still won't put out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. Like, what do you got to do? What do you got to do?
You know what you have to do? You got to be a functional human being. And now that's not even always true because I've seen plenty of non-functional human beings who somehow still get women that are way too good for them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, think about that. Like, if you're still that bad off that even despite the people that do manage to find themselves a good woman, like the two idiots on the microphones here in this room,
yes,
and you still can't, what are you doing wrong?
Exactly. I don't know. So anyway, animal abuse registry, definitely a good idea. Physical abuse registry, definitely a good idea.
Nice guy registry.
Nice guy registry. Absolutely.
There we go. If you've ever if you ever have claimed to be a nice guy and then
it reminds me of a episode when Inside Amy Schumer was going on Comedy Central. They had an app that women could download called the Milady app. It's just a bunch of simps. And it tracks them so they know where they are in bars. So like, hello, milady.
I've never seen that, but I love that concept.
Oh yeah, you have to check it out.
Yeah, because those are ones definitely be avoided. They always seem to wear like fedoras and stuff. And
yeah.
Usually have the stupid hipstery mustaches. And everything.
Absolutely. And do you mind if I buy you a cell phone just so we can keep in touch?
Yeah, those guys should definitely be on some sort of list too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And there should be a list for everybody.
There really should. It'll just make all of this.
There should be good lists too. I think if women should have like a list where guys can be like, she was awesome. She knew not to talk during a power play. It was awesome. It was fantastic.
I feel like you're not going to have that.
Her mom's hot.
I feel like that's not going to happen though, because who's going to be inclined to go and put someone that they ended up falling out with on that list? Like, yeah, I know she broke up with it because it turns out she was actually sleeping with multiple of my other friends. Yeah. But at least she knew proper movie theater etiquette. Like, how is that gonna? Who's doing this? Who's going to be reviewing giving their exes a positive review? So,
she banged my brother, but then she didn't end every sentence with the word "so." She doesn't say so supposedly.
She doesn't say "just saying," which is like Adam's favorite thing.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Just saying.
So I can't imagine that's the thing that's gonna take off. Like,
it should though.
Who's giving positive reviews to their exes?
Right.
I feel like those people might exist, but
a Yelp review for people. Why for relationships? Yeah, that's not.
This is sound a little too China for me though. I don't know, man. Because don't they have like that social credit score or whatever thing over
China?
There? Yeah,
no, I don't know.
Like this is a legitimate thing.
I
swear I am not making this up.
Yeah. Social credit. I guess. I mean, you got a credit score. Might as well have a social score.
I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit slightly of a different thing. Like, okay, this person's posted a bunch of stuff about.
Yeah. The guy doesn't think birds are real, so that's going to knock his score down a little bit.
Yeah, right. No, it is actually a thing. Like
he keeps posting about you people. That's gonna affect your personality score quite a little bit.
That's gonna knock you down. Does he sit in a lifted pickup truck with a trucker hat and sunglasses delivering the real news?
Does he forget to flush public toilets and doesn't wash his hands? That's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you your social skills.
Is he the guy that doesn't tip because we shouldn't have to use this system? Like it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cheat him out of a tip altogether because I ordered fries, but I didn't want them salted, and they salted them anyway. No tip.
No tip on $100 tab. Yeah, that's.
You know what? There's a lot of things.
Did he put a local bar on blast for having for having frozen burgers, even though that's clearly a lie?
Exactly. Has he just gone around to random people asking if they need rides home after Halloween?
We've worked with some real winners, dude. I tell you what.
Yeah.
We actually worked with that guy. That still floors me.
Yeah. It really, truly is. I'm a nice guy, though. My social score is like 2. The highest score is 400. Yeah, mine's 2.
But I had such a nice.
Didn't you and Rachel almost shack up with that guy for a while?
We almost moved into that guy's house. Yes. So glad looking back now that we didn't.
Yeah, here's your part of the rent, and here's my part of Rachel.
Well, yeah, we truly dodged a bullet with that one. My God.
Exactly. Well, who knows? He might have wanted to spot with you too.
I can't. Apparently, that's also the case. I should just be glad that she doesn't get any random messages at 4 a.m. asking if he can tell her something that she can't tell anyone else.
Because he knows you'd kill him.
That's true, but I don't know if he's got the presence of mind. Clearly, he doesn't have the presence of mind for that.
Because then later on, Rachel will be hearing about that on a true murder podcast. She'd be like, "Good job, baby. Good job."
Coming next season on Thumbing Through the Archives.
Erica Frisbee. I worked with him. I knew he would snap one of these days.
It was really only a matter of time.
And this has been Up on the Roof with Erica Frisbee.
Tune in next week when I tell you about the mysterious disappearance of Adam Harahuk. He made one too many bad jokes about a last name, and that was the last anyone ever heard of him.
I know. I should really shut up. Too many things rhyme with Harahuk.
They really, truly do. But, when's that ever stopped you before?
No.
Oh, we've gone way off the rails.
Wow,
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and hit a break here, shall we? It is Happy Hour on the Voice of the Thumb, WMIC 660 95.3 FM. Back with the picks or something next. It's that time of the week again. It's Friday. It's pretty much the end of the show. And that means it is time for the picks. And for the first time in a couple weeks, like I think 3 weeks actually, we have the full contingent here with us, of course, alongside myself and Adam. Drew Duffney from the Blarney Hour on WMIC, WTGV, Saturday and Sunday nights.
Hey, Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year.
Our resident stat guy from our high school football broadcast over on Country 92.5, Mr. Scott Shevnock. How you doing?
Good, fellas. How about yourselves?
Doing well.
Glad to have you back here. Been a couple weeks since we've had you on board for the picks, and we've really brought you quite the slate of games this week. We have a whole 4 games to pick because this week is trash. Like, this might be very much a week that argues that maybe we really didn't need a 17th week of football. We start with one of the few meaningful games of the week, a matchup between two teams that neither one of them deserves to win the NFC South, but somebody has to. The Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks. They are battling for the NFC South supremacy, and Tampa Bay is trying to not complete a collapse of just epic proportions. The Panthers can still clinch the division title with a loss because the Bucks need to have Atlanta lose or tie against New Orleans. So Tampa Bay can't just win and they're in. Carolina, however, can punch their ticket immediately with a win. We start with Adam Harahuk on the pick.
It's all going to depend on Baker Mayfield because I'm hearing that he's dealing with shoulder and knee injuries, but it doesn't say he's officially out.
Yeah, I've not seen anything of that sort yet.
I'm assuming he's still in the mix because Tampa Bay's favored by 3 on my screen. So I'm going to go with Vegas on this one. Give me the Bucks.
Drew.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay, too. I think Vegas has got it right. This late in the season, it's an all-or-nothing deal.
Scotty.
Just for the hell of it, give me Carolina.
I mean, this is kind of a hard one. I mean, Carolina, like, this isn't fundamentally that good of a football team, and they got embarrassed last week against Seattle. They did beat the Bucs in their first head-to-head matchup, checks notes, 2 weeks ago. So I see why one would be inclined to pick them here, but I just can't find myself believing that Tampa is going to undergo this epic of a collapse and actually allow Carolina to make it into the postseason despite the fact that they don't deserve it in any way, shape, or form. I can't allow that to be the reality I live in. Give me Tampa Bay. Moving on to the other Saturday game, another one that actually has some real stakes on the line, the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Division titles on the line. The top seed in the NFC is also on the line in this one. And Sam Darnold's going to need to do quite a bit here for the Seahawks, considering the Niners are really good at stopping the run. We start with Drew Duffney on the pick.
You know what? If I'm not mistaken, the 49ers they just barely won. I thought they lost last game, but they just barely squeaked one out, didn't they, over the Bears? Oof.
Yeah, but to be fair, the Bears, as it turns out, are really good. Also, Brock Purdy threw for 5 touchdowns in that game and the one before it.
All right, give me the 49ers. You convinced me.
All right, Scotty on the pick.
I was going to say that San Francisco offense got hot at the right time. Give me San Francisco.
Adam.
Yep, I mean, Seattle's favored by 2.5, so I'll make this. I'm not going to call my upset special because it's only 2.5 points, but yeah, give me the Niners.
And I know it's really hard to sit here and go against the rest of the group, but I mean, Vegas is picking Seattle for a reason. Like, as good as Brock Purdy has been, Seattle has been really stout at stopping the run this season, so you're going to need Brock Purdy to have another 5-touchdown game if you're going to do this and ultimately take the division. And I don't see a back-to-back-to-back 5-touchdown games from your QB happening here. I'm sorry. Give me the Seahawks. We move on to the other game that could decide, or that will decide, a division winner in the AFC North. The Baltimore Ravens, they're in Pittsburgh, taking on the Steelers. In another winner-take-all showdown, this is going to decide the NFC North. Quite frankly, again, neither of these teams deserve to win. I got to imagine whichever team loses this game, that head coach is on the hot seat, even if Mike Tomlin never has losing seasons. We start with Scott Shevnock on the pick.
Yeah, I'm going to take Baltimore.
Adam Harahawk.
I finally get to say it. It's been a couple of weeks. Nevermore, give me Baltimore.
Drew Duffney.
Yeah, I don't agree. Not Baltimore for me at all, ever today.
Not ever today.
If you ask me again at 8 p.m., I'm going to say no.
Right. It's going to be that way at least until midnight 30.
Midnight 30. Way to dig in your heels.
I like it. I like that level of stubborn. That's fine. That said...
How did you know I was wearing heels?
He just had a feeling. So, all that being said, TJ Watt could be back for the Steelers this week after that surgery on his punctured lung or whatever. Lamar Jackson is finally, he was back in practice this week, and he's going to need to go out there and have a game to really kind of silence the haters, such as they are, who just don't think this man is up to willing his team when the season's on the line like this. And quite frankly, at this point, I'm not convinced that he can that he's going to be able to will his team to victory here, even if he does come back somewhat effective. He hasn't been much of a running threat this season. You know what? Give me the Steelers on this one. Not that they deserve to make the playoffs at this point, but they're going to, because Mike Tomlin has that stupid voodoo going for him somehow. And then the game we kind of sort of care about-ish, your Detroit Football Lions in Chicago at Soldier Field taking on the Chicago Bears in a game that means basically absolutely nothing for anybody involved.
Right. But
despite the fact that Penei Sewell is not going to play, we're still going to throw Jared Goff out there behind God knows what for an offensive line. Yeah. We start with Adam Harahawk on the pick.
I am sick of NFL football. I'm breaking up with NFL football until next season. I'm tired of the rule changes mid-field during the middle of the game, the interpretations. So, that being said, I'm going to say Bears 43, Lions 3.
Wow. That might be the most lopsided projection ever for you since we've been doing this bit. Drew Duffy on the pick.
So I do believe it's going to be a high-scoring game.
For Chicago.
I think the Lions are to the point to where they're willing to injure themselves, even if it means nothing, just out of kind of like, goth teenagers kind of cut themselves. I feel like that's where the Lions are going to be. So they're just going to be out there trying to break legs and do whatever. I'm going to say our Detroit Lions 31 and the Chicago Bears 28. I think that kicker fella is going to win it. Jake Bader.
Bates.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
He's going to win it for it.
All right, Scotty on the pick.
Yeah, I agree with Drew partially. It'll be high scoring, but one way. Chicago 31, Detroit 17.
I feel like it's going to be somewhat of a close game. Chicago's only favored by 3 because, well, they don't have anything to play for. The Lions don't really have anything to play for. And it always seems like it's the meaningless games that Detroit seems to come back and win. Like, there really is no stakes on the Lions, so of course the Lions are going to come out and play at their best.
Is that when we always throw beer cans at the TV and say, why couldn't you do this the whole rest of the flipping season?
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
Basically, yes. So I'm going to say Detroit, and the spread here is 50.5, and I'm going the over on it. Detroit 27, Chicago 24. There you go. There's your NFL picks, at least, in a game that means absolutely nothing. Let's do some college real quick, shall we? So, in the interest of, again, picking the relevant games, we have our semifinalists in the college football playoff. We start with Miami, who none of us saw beating Ohio State, taking on Ole Miss in, what is it, the Fiesta Bowl? Well, I don't even remember what these stupid things are assigned anymore. Yeah, the Fiesta Bowl on Thursday. We'll start with Drew Duffy on the pick, because why not?
Oh, man. I know it. So, I feel like Miami's in the heat, like they're, on a wave. But Ole Miss didn't let me down earlier on in the season. So I'm going to have to take Ole Miss on this one.
Scotty.
I can't even believe Miami's favored in this, to be honest with you.
Same, dude.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think I gotta go the same route there. But we'll let Adam make his pick here in a minute. Harahawk,
Yes.
what say you?
I think Miami's going to be riding that high of beating Ohio State. So, yeah, give me the Hurricanes. Is that?
Yep.
Hurricanes, yep. Give me that.
Ole Miss seems to be riding on a high of trying to spite Lane Kiffin. Now, it doesn't seem to matter what coaches they lose and how many of them they lose. Doesn't seem to matter. They're still winning despite it. So, yeah, give me Ole Miss. Moving on.
I think
What was that?
LSU has to pay Lane Kiffin $500,000 now that they made the semifinal.
Which is kind of hilarious, and I hate how much it proves that college football is broken, but here we are.
Yeah.
And then we have a Big Ten semifinal game, basically. Oregon and Indiana in the Peach Bowl. I believe Indiana favored in this by 4. Scotty on the pick.
I really didn't see Oregon going out there and shutting out Texas Tech. I really thought Texas Tech was going to win that. However, I think Indiana does pull this one out.
All right, Adam.
You know what? Just to be funny, I'm going to go with the upset. Give me the Ducks.
Fair, Drew.
Do Ducks eat peaches?
I don't know. Probably not.
We're about to find out.
Indiana or the Peaches? I thought that'd be Georgia.
No,
But yeah, give me Indiana.
Well, no, Indiana or the Hoosiers. It's because they're playing the Peach Bowl. And yeah, give me Indiana as well. There's your picks. Last words, fellas?
Happy New Year.
I missed the fact that we don't get to pick the Colts anymore. I think Grandpa Rivers is making a difference out there, and I think we need to recognize it.
They haven't won a game with them.
No, but his kid's got NFL health insurance for another 5 years.
So he's got that going for him, which is nice. All right, boys. Good to hear from you as always. And we got a little bit of housekeeping to do before we get out of here this afternoon in our weekly attempt to cleanse our souls. Oh, Happy Hour would like to apologize to Dorothy, Rachel, Erica Frisbee, and the German men's Olympic hockey team, and Brad Marchand and the stupid rat face, I guess. We're sorry. That'll do it for us. Stick around. Jesse Kelly coming up after ABC News covers the world here at 7 o'clock on WMIC AM and W237 EQ FM Sandusky. All being well, talk to you Monday. See ya.